Hello guys, the Big MC here. Today going to be covering some of the Raider event that's been going on this week. I've been kicking a lot of ass through the last couple of days doing these events, and I just want to show you some clips of me killing Raiders basically, and I'll give you some tips along the way at the same time. Hope you enjoy it, and here we go. So we're starting off with a level 25 rare. Just putting in a couple of heroes, not really too fast because I'm using the Ranger, so it's not a big sort of problem. I use Eugene because he's my highest, and he's 231, he's got the power. I'm just right off the bat, I'm just picking them off, making sure to keep them down, aiming for the ones that are shooting first. I've got a little bit more time on the melee heroes, so that's fine. Once the wedding ring kicks in as well, I've got a 40% damage increase. 42 Abraham there on the first one. Moving on, 25 Epic. This is a little bit more challenging, so once again the Ranger's right in effect. I like to get a grenade right up the back there if I can, try and get some of those harder ones. That's a perfect grenade I got there, and the second one wasn't so good, but I'm enough damage on the Ranger to keep picking them off, and once one hero dies, like I say, 40% damage on the wedding ring just is massive. It's basically almost one shots most of the gun heroes, not so much the melees, they seem to have a bit more damage. 24 Ty there, really happy with that because good card, he's a really good melee hero to get. As you can see, I'm whipping through, got the inhibitor on the go here, which is really effective as you can see against the covers. You can notice that damage bonus going against him, 150%. Morgan's just slashing away, getting himself totally involved. I mean, he's going to get savage in a second, more than likely. Oh no, he's going to pull away with it and he's not even died. Good at him. Go on yourself, Morgan. And 33 Morgan reward there, I'm more than happy with that as well. Another good result in the cards here. These are just a couple of ones that I managed to clip together, guys, just to try and sort of give you a good sort of variety of the level difficulties. At the lower level, sort of 23 and under, I was quite happy to use the inhibitor to get more tokens, 5 extra per raider, so that's a total extra of 45 per round. With 9 raiders and an epic, so just keeping them down here, guys. You want to just, keep one burst shot in each one and just sort of pick them off, so it keeps them down under the cover. I mean, there's not much cover left. Eugene and the inhibitor are both doing, I think it's 150% damage each on cover. Eugene could actually only be 100% with two of those mods in, but either way the cover's just not got a chance, especially those wooden ones. Just you want to get those melee guys down because they're going to do some mega damage to your heroes. And then once that, you want to focus, like I say, one shot on each, just keep picking them off. Use a grenade if you need to, don't hesitate to use a grenade. Just keep you want to make sure that you're going to, you don't want to lose, you're going to lose an aid kit, lose the grenades you use. And just take advantage of what Maggie's wedding ring as well. Once you've got that first hero death, 33 links there, fantastic result in that one. What we've got here, we've got a level 21 rare, which is relatively straightforward. Like, once again, I'm happy to use the inhibitor here and get myself some extra tokens. I think at this point I'm still relatively far away from getting all the tokens I needed, so I wanted to use this as much as I can, and so I thought it would be a good shout to sort of use it here on the lower levels. And until it gets to, like I say, level 23 or even 24, maybe it gets a little bit more difficult to use that weapon, or he might lose a couple of heroes. 33, another 33 links. I love getting that card. It's a really good card because once an epic infestation, for instance, you can't use your common weapons. Like my wildcats at 260, I can't use that in epic, so it's always good to have the links on backup. What we got here, we have like I say, when it comes to the hero selection, I just try to sort of save as much first aid as I can. Level 23 as well, so I'm not messing about on a 23, but I thought, you know what, I'll take a risk. I can probably manage it on the inhibitor. I want a grenade at the start there, and good setting grenade to take down that cover and getting a little bit of a beat down off that guy's Lucille. But other than that, Morgan going down is actually a good thing, like you say. I like to bring in the wedding ring into effect, because then look at the damage increase, you can see it right there. It only lasts a couple of seconds, but it's more than effective enough. You want to try and get those ones I'm aiming at there, sort of panic when those guys run towards me, so I like to sort of just go right in and make sure I just start to spray a lot of bullets on those guys. I should have really taken out that guy at the back first because he had low health. It actually might have been a woman, so I should have taken her down. 18 Daryl, not so bad. I mean, I'm not really too bothered in a way about getting the extra 1% raider damage, but it's always helpful. Wanted to get a grenade in there because I noticed that I lost an early bit of an early hero, so I wanted to make sure that I just got a grenade in just to give myself a little bit of an advantage, but like, as you can see, it wasn't really too necessary, and I was able to come out with a victory as always. And we got a nice little bit of Abraham. I mean, once again, not a big card that I'm too bothered about, but always nice to get the bunch of cards that they're giving us. So many cards, like in comparison to what you normally get in terms of rare and epic cards. Ranger's just an absolute beast, as you can see here. I wanted to use the Ranger here. It was a slightly more difficult mission there, so 39 pistol, great reward as well. Only a level 21 here, so not too bothered about that. Just I sent the grenades in because I had them. I mean, if you've got grenades, you may as well use them, especially if you're picking up crates, and it's just, you might as well use them and take advantage of them, because if you're going to be picking up more crates, you're just wasting the resources. So another 33 pistol. I also want to give a shout out to Chansey and our team that set this up. I'm actually playing in the Panty Raid here. Yes, the Panty Raid Triple X group, where it was just non-stop flares all week. It has been so far. I believe it's still ongoing. It's just been absolutely amazing. So big shout out to you guys for setting it up, and everyone that flared in that. It wouldn't be done without you guys as well, who's all flaring up in there. So yeah, really appreciate it. Managed to get a lot of cards, and pretty happy with the outcome all in all, and we're still ongoing, so still plenty more killing to go. Nice reward there, 18 inhibitor. I was really happy to get that. Anytime you get an inhibitor or the regulator, the new one, you're just, that's just fantastic. And finally here, just to finish off, guys, this is a nice little level 22 infest. So I appreciate everyone that has watched the video. I hope that's been quite enjoyable to watch. That's my sort of way about going about raiders, getting that extra grenade in really at the start, and hoping that you hit them. It gives you a massive boost. Normally picking out at least one raider with that, or at least damaging the cover, and giving yourself a bit of a chance. This infestation, I always like doing infestations, just they're a little bit different, and especially the higher level ones. Mainly epic cards are few and far between, and this was just a little bit of a bonus, just to finish off the video. Just sort of pop this in here. I like to use Glenn, just giving myself that extra double coins chance. I mean, 15%, and obviously going with the damage for the fatties here. Fatties are just really annoying. They give you a lot of hassle. Like they just ruin days if they use any other weapon other than an AR. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could have more than easily used my Ranger here, but I could easily get swarmed by being quite a lot of enemies when there's Rottens involved. So I just thought I'd use Glenn. I had the grenades once again. I thought I'd use the grenades and take full advantage of that. Just picking off with the thighs, nice and easy. You don't want to be spraying your assault rifle, obviously. That should be very obvious by now. If you spray it, you're just going to miss about 90% of the bullets, which is not going to do you any good. Grenade in at the start, just to give myself a little head start here. Try and pick off these guys that are getting close. Sort of thinking, do I need a grenade? I definitely do. The reload speed totally just smashes you on the assault rifles. It gives you a bit of a difficulty. Just on that, its only good one is the Morgan's AR, that is a lot more powerful. But yeah, Conqueror at 220 more than good enough to deal with this kind of infest. As we get to the latter round here, the final round, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, just mainly picking off the standard and rotten, so I'm going to need a couple of grenades here. And yeah, but guys, I appreciate you watching the video, and if you want me to do anything, you want me to cover anything at all, let me know in the comments below. And other than that, I'll see you soon.